About 9 months ago, I remember being told that 10K a month isn't even a lot of money by this really, really successful guy. And at the time, I was like, what do you mean, bro? Like, it's a lot of money. Basically, the point he was trying to make is that you should have this belief that 10K a month isn't even a lot of money and you shouldn't pedestalize it and look up to it. And that made sense, right? And I was like, yeah, I wanted to believe it. It made sense, right? Like, oh yeah, 10K a month isn't a lot of money. But deep inside of me, I knew it was a lot of money. I knew what it could have done for me. I knew the things it would have allowed me to do. And I was basically still looking up to it. I was basically still like, oh yeah, 10K a month. But with time, as I started to progress in business, as I started my third business and I started to scale, grow, get clients, all of that stuff, I slowly realized, literally last month, I remember I just made like a sale and didn't hit me that day, but like the day after, right? And I was like, oh wait, 10K a month isn't a lot of money, and 10K a month is actually so much easier to get to than I thought it would. You know, all these gurus online, all these YouTubers, they'll all tell you, yeah, for you to hit 10K a month, you have to do so much. You have to like sacrifice your life. You've got to work so hard. You got to do this. You got to do that. And of course, like, you can't be a jahil, right? You can't be a bimbo and still make 10K. You see, I say you can't be a bimbo and make 10K a month. But there are bimbos that make 10K a month, right? Not like the women or like dumb people like that, but like there's genuinely people who are retarded, who are not that smart, and they kind of don't even work that hard, yet they make 10K a month. Yet there's hundreds and thousands of people just like that who if you're like in this space where you look at like self-improvement videos, you watch like, oh, how to make money online, you're in this space and you watch videos like, oh, how to get to 10K a month. If you watch videos like that, you'll probably think, yeah, there's so much I have to do to get to 10K a month. 10K a month is so far. While there are complete bimbos, guys and girls, that are on the same level as you, worse than you, that are addicted to their phones, that ate carbs yesterday, yet they make 10K a month. It is actually crazy because 10K a month is so much easier than you think, especially if you're a Muslim, especially if you are on Deen. It is just easier for you to do. You just need to do it. You just need to sit there and actually take the action, actually do the work. It's not as complicated as you think it is. If you have a product you're selling for $2,000, all you have to do is sell that product 5 times in 1 month. Bang. You need 5 customers. You need 5 people out of the 9 billion people in this world. You need 5 people to say yes to you. That is actually so much more possible. That is actually not that hard to do, right? You don't have to like cut a limb off and get to 10K a month. And that's why I need you to start thinking, because as soon as last month I realized, wait, 10K a month isn't that hard to do. Like, that's actually like super achievable. Like, bro, what? I can do that like next month. It's literally then like it clicked for me, right? And I was able to have clarity. I was able to like, oh, okay, like I just need to do this and keep doing this better and keep doing it more. It is so simple. I promise you. I know I sound like an idiot telling you, oh yeah, it's so easy, bro, look at me. No, trust me. You can get to 10K a month. All you need to do, and I want to give you the steps. All you need to do is, 1, figure out who you are going to sell. Figure out what you are going to sell them. Figure out how you're going to market to them. So who we're selling to, what we're going to sell them. Who, just pick any person in this world who has a problem, right? Technically you can do that. I prefer you pick someone who you actually care about, right? So for me, it was like the younger version of me. Almost, it's always been that like younger version of me. So it's like, oh, that version of me who was stuck with productivity, who couldn't get the work done. Okay, I'm gonna help that person because I know his pains very well. And when I know his pains very well, I was gonna put the root finger for number 3, but number 3, I can also like point out like, really, like, I can market to him and understand him. And I also know for number 2, when I make the offer, I know what to give him, what solutions to give him, and how to give it to him. When you figure out who to sell, what to sell them, and how to actually get their attention, all you basically have to do is actually sell them the thing and deliver on what you said you will sell them. It is that simple. You don't need to develop some product, or you don't need to do anything fancy. And I wasn't going to say this in this video because I just wanted this to be like a general overview of like, oh yeah, 10K a month isn't that much money, or 10K a month is easier. But literally, you can do this right now. Start a YouTube channel. Literally make it focused on one type of person. Give them value, give them advice. You can basically use any social media platform. I'll just tell you to do YouTube because that's what I did for myself, and I genuinely do believe YouTube is the most powerful thing for like social media. It is the best platform. So just do YouTube, and then literally target a specific type of person, helping them with a specific type of problem, and just get in conversations with people. When you make good content, when people genuinely like the stuff you're talking about, the advice you're giving, they will message you on Instagram. If your Instagram's in the bio, start a free community, start Discord, whatever it is. Whatever you need to do, just do that, and people will come asking for more help, for more advice. And before you know it, people will offer you money. If you build up enough goodwill, if you give them enough value and they trust you, they like you, they know you, they will literally offer you money. They will literally be like, oh bro, can I work with you? It is so possible. And all you need to do is just like get started. Just get going. I know that I've made it seem simple because it is simple. All you need to do is just get started. The other day, like last week, I was on a call with this guy, right? He's like, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. And he's like, yeah bro, I'm going to start a YouTube video. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. This happens quite a lot, right? Like this isn't for one person. This happens like at least 2-3 times a week, right? And it's always guys like, oh yeah, I want to start a YouTube channel. And I'll check up on them a week from now, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, a month from now, and they still haven't made progress and they still haven't gotten anything done. You do not realize, for you to look up at the peak of the mountain, right? Like 10K a month is the peak of the mountain, even though it's nothing. If you look up at 10K a month from the bottom of the mountain, you know, if you've ever gone hiking, if you've ever gone like up a mountain, you will understand this. When you're looking up, it's like, oh my god, it's so tall, like I have to go so far, oh my god. But if you just understand, like, I'm just gonna get going, I'm just gonna take steps, let's go, let's just do it, and you start going up and up, before you know it, you'll be like a quarter of the way in, you'll be halfway there, and you'll be like, wait, this isn't that hard. Wait, like all I have to do is like put one foot in front of the other and I'll get to the top. It's that simple. It's exactly that with business, whether you want to get to 10K a month, whether you want to get to 5K a month, and I'm sure it's the same when you want to go to 100K a month, a million a month. You just put one foot in front of the other. You take action. You actually do something in your life. You can't just be a bum and be like, oh yeah, Allah's going to provide for me, guys. Oh yeah, Allah will take care of it. You actually need to sit down, put in the work, put in the effort, and inshallah, you will get the result. Like, put one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, and go up the mountain. Just start climbing, and before you know it, you'll be there. Because it's not that hard. It's super simple. It's not that big of a deal. You haven't accomplished much by getting to 10K a month. It's just money. It's just money. It's just paper. Yes, you have to change a little bit. Yes, you have to like not scroll on your phone and like waste your time 24/7. Yes, I agree. But all you have to do is just do the work. And before you know it, you will see the path up the mountain. You will see how to get there. And inshallah, you will get there.